It's another episode of the Dre and Mo podcast. I'm Dre.
And I'm Mo.
And first off, we like to thank y'all because we hit our 1K subscribers a couple of days ago. YouTube sent us a notification that we hit our 1K subscribers and it's steady going up. So we like to thank all our subscribers, all the people who watch, like, comment. And also, we want y'all to follow our Instagram at Dre and Mo 1. That's on Instagram. That's our Instagram page. Follow that. Get them followers up. You want to touch bases on the subscribers as far as Instagram and YouTube?
Well, I appreciate all you guys and thank you so much for subscribing. So continue to like and leave a comment. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and anything y'all want us to talk about, leave it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get started because we're gonna talk about this Diddy situation. His house got raided a couple of days ago. I don't know if it was last week or this week. I can't remember, but I know his house got raided due to alleged sex trafficking charges. We can't say he did it because he ain't been accused. I mean, he ain't been charged with it yet. But like I said, everything's alleged, so we can't say he did it because we don't want to give out false facts. But whatever.
It's a sad situation for somebody with, you know. It is. I don't know what to think of it. And then all the people that's been exposed and their families, it's just humiliating. Like, it is. So I'm waiting on the outcome and then we'll have more facts. But right now we pretty much know what you guys know. But it is a sad situation.
Yeah, too many people done got involved. We sending prayers to the families of the victims, so-called. He say, she say type stuff. Like I said, I don't know who did what or who didn't do what, but praying for the good in the outcome, that whoever gets justice, either side. But we're not gonna spend too much time on that because we don't know if Diddy did it or Diddy didn't do it. We don't know. What I'm gonna get into though is a woman's sex drive. Do you think it's based on the way a man treats her? I know in my past situations, sometimes the way you treat a woman can turn her off. It can make her not want to fool with you, but that can be vice versa too. Sometimes the things she do can make your sex drive go low. But what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it works both ways. Because you need to be giving good energy and everything. You know, it really is true. I feel like a happy wife, a happy life. Not saying you got to do everything that she asks you, tell you to do, or ask you to do, but it's, you know, it just makes you feel good. Whether it be a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. But yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
It matters. It does matter. I think it does matter because if you're mad all the time, I mean, hopefully that's not gonna turn you on. But if you're happy, you're more, you know, likely to do what need to be done.
I know for me, if I'm broke, my sex drive is definitely low. I don't know if that works for a woman too. Like, if the funds ain't right, I don't know.
I hear a lot of men say that, you know. Yeah, so I don't know.
I mean, you got the ones who, they can go for whatever, they don't care.
Yeah, you got them too. But a real man, you know, money is pocket matter. Yeah. So basically, I guess they have a little respect for their penis.
Yeah, if he can't
they
provide.
Want to share it around if they ain't got no money unless they just don't care. Maybe they got a conscience. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, just me. I can't. That's just the way that goes. Mm-hmm. But and then this Senator Bernie Sanders wants to introduce a bill for a 4-day work week without loss of pay. It can be a good thing. I would do it because it probably give me more time to do stuff, or probably pick up like another job or something like that. But it all depends on the type of field I'm in. Because like I said, if this podcast that we got take off like it take off, I mean I ain't too much worried about it 4-day weekend because we're gonna be making our own schedules. But for right now, I do it. What about you?
I would. It gives me more time to spend with my kids, more time to take care of other stuff, more time to do my podcast. So as long as I get 10 hours, because I need my 40 hours. So as long as I get 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, I'm cool with it. And yeah, I would vote for that.
Yeah, I ain't gotta see the same people 5-6 days a week.
Yeah, because we tend to spend more time. 40 hours a week is a lot, so we tend to spend more time with our coworkers than we do with our family. Yeah, and it matters. Yeah. So it would shorten that down. It would help a lot, and always remember that it's all about the way you spend your time, because you can get that extra day and end up in a bind somehow instead of getting an extra job or spending time with your kids. So don't hit the streets, if it does become a law. Yeah, because
I'm sick and tired of seeing you at work. No, I'm just playing. Okay.
I'm gonna be there as long as you baby, so you can be sick as you want.
And then the next topic is kind of we had a person write us this question. It's cool people. She asked, when a man has a child with someone they're no longer together with, he meets a new woman and starts doing for the new woman's child but neglecting his own. Why is that? Or how I feel about it. To me, personally, when my past relationships, I always treated somebody else. I treated my child just the way I've been treating my child. I don't treat my child no different. And trust me, my daughter has me wrapped around her finger. Never treat her any different, never will. And I don't treat other people's kids any different because that's just not me. Like I said, I've seen people do it where they tend to, once they move on to a new relationship, I don't know if they're trying to get brownie points with the new person that they're with, but they tend to overcompensate or overdo things for the other people's kids than they do their own. And that's something that you don't want to do. You kind of want to treat them equally. You can't love each child the same, but you can treat them fairly because each child needs a different type of love.
True.
So try to treat them fairly. How you feel about that when a man?
Always treat the kids fairly. I feel that it matters that he treats the new kid better than he treats his biological child. I get that. But then from my experience, and I'm one of the people that keep it real. If I see that, of course, I'm going to address it, okay? After I address that situation and it doesn't get any better, I'm going to put on my big girl panties and I'm going to start taking care of my child on my own and not worry about it. Because I don't like confrontation. I don't like to feel like I'm begging nobody for anything. So it's just going to make me go harder for my own kids. So I don't sweat it. After so long, I let it go. When you hold on to things like it's just bitter. And you use more energy being negative and being mad than you do being positive. And then another thing I want to address in the same situation, we know who we end up having kids by. They might not be. Forever don't last always sometimes. So you know that you have to take care of your child. You had this child, he wasn't rich, you're not getting no big money per month if you get any at all. So just be prepared in life to be financially stable, to take care of the kids that you want to produce by these men that we as women know ain't going to pay us child support. Ain't going to treat our kids the same. When they get somebody else, because more than likely they're trying to impress the new woman anyways, or the woman's trying to impress the new man, because we don't want a man bash. And I'm just saying, either way it goes, women, prepare yourself to take care of your kids, or choose wisely who you lay down with unprotected. Because we know at the end of the day, why is you mad? I'm not going to keep going back and forth to court missing days of work. For what? I know he's not going to do right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
Hey, that's just my opinion on it. Don't worry about it, my girl. Just, hey, get another job if you got to. Because if you tripping. But don't keep the baby away from him. Let him see his baby for free. Because then, you don't do that.
You don't get them courts involved.
And don't do that. Just let him see his child. If he want to see his child, always let him see his child. It don't matter if you're paying child support or not. It don't matter how he treating, what he buying for the other child. As long as you treat your child right. Don't worry about that. You get it. Because you're his mother. And sometimes we both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Should a person have themselves together by their 30s, 40s, whichever one? Does it matter if a person doesn't have themselves together by their 30s or it doesn't matter? Kinda, sorta, yeah. You should. But I understand some people party too hard in their 20s and they tend to have to work harder in their 30s because they didn't really prepare for it because they was too busy clubbing or doing Lord knows what with Lord knows who, or doing this with hanging in the streets or trying to be street, or with the women chasing the money man, and then the money man gone and they had to do it all on their own when they hit their 30s. So it's a double-edged sword to that. But for a man, yeah, you kind of should have yourself together by your 30s, at least halfway there. At least, if you 35 and you don't got your 35 and up, you don't got your shit together, then bro, you need to wrap it up. Do something.
I don't know how I feel about that, because there's so many different scenarios you can come from. But I do feel like as a man, for a man, you should probably have your stuff together by the time you're 30 if you're trying to find you a real woman. Now, if you're still out here in the streets, it don't matter who you dating, you don't have any standards or stuff like that, no preference, then do you. But for those men who are 30 and above and have a preference and looking for a woman who got her stuff together, you might want to have your stuff together too. And then if it happens for you and you don't have your stuff together, just know that she wants you to get your stuff together. And get it together quick, fast, and in a hurry. And any information that you need, you better ask her, because she's going to be willing to help. She probably already looked it up. She just don't want to tell you yet. So, just get it together. I mean, would you date somebody that didn't have that stuff together? Like if you met a woman and she didn't tell you for like 6 to 8 weeks that she really didn't have a job and she lived at home with her mom.
Yeah, it depends on her situation. And if she just out here wild and in a club hopping and doing all that and don't have herself together, then I wouldn't fool with her. But if she trying and she just falling on hard times, then I'd probably help her out, throw a little something, try to get on her feet. Like I said, it all depends on the person. Yeah,
then you have to watch how she moves.
Yeah.
See if she's doing right.
Yeah, because if she ain't doing nothing you doing right for her, then she get on her feet, she probably going to leave you for the next one because you done prepared her for the next person.
Yeah, well, just be careful. Choose wisely.
And what makes you afraid or not want to give your all to somebody? What stops you from doing it?
Somebody that I'm dating?
Or have
dated oh, well.
Is there certain things that...
Deal breakers, basically. Is that what you're asking? Deal breakers. If I was single, deal breakers would be a whole lot of kids. I love the children, but no, I don't want to marry no whole lot of kids. More than I'm scared to say two.
They used to.
No.
I used to not look at that, but now I do because I've seen that. Well, a woman with too many kids, she expect you to do a lot, and that's sometimes a person not prepared for 6 kids. Ain't nobody trying to play no stepdaddy to about 5 or more kids.
I'm not bashing nobody about it. If you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ain't no bashing, just...
Yeah, I'm just speaking facts.
Ain't nobody got Nick Cannon pockets right now.
I don't have, and I know I don't. So to date a man and take on 3, 4, 5 more kids, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Not on a good day. I can't do it. No, I'm sorry. But I mean, there's somebody out here that will. It's just not me.
Well, she said it, not me. But we like to thank y'all. That's been episode 3 of the Dre and Mo podcast. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I can't stress that enough. I need y'all to subscribe. Don't just get on the page and look to be nosy. Don't just get on. Yeah. Nah, I mind. I need y'all to subscribe. Subscribe, and follow our Instagram, Dre and Mo 1. Please get them views up, cause when we up, we gonna bring y'all up. But that's been another episode of the Dre and Mo podcast. I'm Dre,
and I'm Mo.
And again, thank you to our 1K subscribers. We like y'all, and take that.